Good evening and welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. I'm Keishla Adderley. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Topping news. Wary fishermen are counting the stiff fines levied against 3 Dominican fishing crews a victory in the fight against poaching. In the aftermath of a weekend arraignment which saw more than 120 poachers sentenced to jail time, fishermen are applauding the strong message the penalties have sent and anticipating relief from the risks they're subjected to when out on the water. Here's Crystal Darling.
Over the weekend, Dominican fishermen were fined over $6 million and about 3 years in prison for stripping Bahamian waters of over 70,000 pounds of seafood. And as that hefty penalty was levied, government is looking to place stricter laws on the books for those found guilty of poaching by amending legislation next month. And as government moves to put more teeth into the law, local fishermen are applauding the step as they want to protect their livelihood.
I had a boat actually approach me in the night, but we know it was Dominicans, and they was all the way to Green Key, and what we did, we turned off our light, and when we turned off our light, they came fast towards our boat. We had to start our engine and run, and then they had a fast boat, they decided to follow us, and we just make a big U-turn, and we had to stop the engine and just dog them. But there's a lot of poaching and there's a lot of pirates out there.
With many violent confrontations on the high seas, fishermen are happy that the routine offenders are finally paying the price for their crimes.
If all the fence was to catch them and they didn't resist to arrest, the charges would have been all right with me. But because they resist arrest, they should charge them more.
On some of the things, but the sentence on like the individual like that, no. So been more stiffer. The overall charges, like the $6 million, I think that, but for the gun, the spear gun, the spear gun, shooting at the police them, no, so been stiffer.
Although some fishermen expressed that they don't think the penalties were enough, this fisherman said he was satisfied with the penalty.
And I think the court did a wonderful job by charging them the fees individually, for the captain, also for the crew. That should be a big statement to the other West Dominicans or whoever coming into the Bahamas water doing the wrong thing.
If they could shoot out the defense for us in the big day, imagine the guns they got in the night. But they could pull out us and just say, hold us hostage just like that. So it ain't safe like that out there. That's why I don't go on fishing trips no more, like on big boats. I stick with my small boats.
Although the fishermen had their opinions, the court's rulings are final. I'm Crystal Darling, ZNS Network News.